I just wanted to say, as somebody who's been active in the left and the feminist movement since the late 60s, I got interested in the Kurdish movement quite recently during the Battle of Kobani, when I was blown away, and it was clear that something new was happening in terms of women, something that I had never seen before in other revolutionary movements, and that women were unusually visible and unusually powerful, and it wasn't just one. It was a whole, I mean, often there's one heroic, guerrilla woman. It's a whole lot of people. And this is a real departure from Marxist tradition in which, as I said, there's usually one or two visible women, and women's oppression is given some recognition, but doing anything about it is often deferred until later, and later keeps receding into the distance, because something more important is always needing to be done first. And women are, after all, an adjunct to the main struggle, which is the class struggle, rather than an important struggle in their own right. And the same has been true of national liberation movements that I've observed, where women often have been, I mean, the Kurdish women are not the first women guerrillas I've ever seen by any means. There have been many women guerrillas in different struggles, but they often, when the struggle ends, get sent back home again. And even if they remain politically active, they tend to be limited to certain areas of work, which are social rather than economic or military, so that the people who get when the ministers' portfolios are dished out in the new government, it's guys who control the financial stuff, the international stuff usually, the military stuff always, and anything that involves dispensing patronage. And the women control women and children, so they get education, social welfare stuff, portfolios. And, this is a problem, because women, again, are being relegated to traditional areas. So how is the Kurdish movement different? And I think that's one of the things we want to talk about today, but just briefly as a little appetizer. The ideology is different. Women are at the center of Öcalan's ideology, blatantly replacing, without apology, the working class as the carrier of revolution, the agent of revolution. Öcalan says in Liberating Life, the solutions for all social problems in the Middle East should have women's position as focus. The role the working classes once played must now be taken over by the sisterhood of women. I've never even heard any feminists say that in the West. I mean, that's majorly innovative.